Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you're having a beautiful day. Today's pick a card reading is going to be about messages from your future spouse. So as you can see, we have three piles here to choose your reading from. Pick a pile that you're feeling most intuitively drawn towards. You can either pick according to the image that you like or as per your birth date. And once you have selected your pile, the timestamps for all the readings will be listed down below in the description box so that you can skip ahead to your personal reading. And as always, know that this is a general reading. Everything that I say may or may not resonate with you. Please take only what resonates with you and what does speaks to you and leave the rest. And yeah, let's get into our reading. Hello, my dear pile number 1. Welcome to your reading. If you selected the letter or if your birthday falls between the dates 1 to 11, then this is your reading about messages from your future spouse. And we're going to start your reading with some tarot cards. Let's see what messages you have from your future spouse. So the first card we have here is the Two of Cups, and it says falling in love or making a serious commitment to someone, forgiveness and the resolution of a problem. Don't give up, your relationship can be healed. Okay, let's see what else we have. Two of Cups is an energy of soulmates. You could already know who your future spouse is. Okay, so we have a Three of Cups, celebration. Some kind of a celebration that I'm seeing for you. And over here it says news worth celebrating, announcements such as wedding, graduations or birth, friends you cherish. Okay, so yes, let's get one more card. Okay, and we have the Queen of Winter, that is the Queen of Swords, and the keywords here are strong, patient, self-sufficient and funny. Okay, so the first message that your future spouse wants you to know is that they love you very much. Like with the Two of Cups, this is that energy of commitment and just wanting to spend the rest of life with you. And for most of you, I see that you already know who this person is. They could be, right now, you could be like best friends, or you've just started to know each other, but this person, like they already have these strong feelings for you, and they just want you to know that yes, like they already have madly fallen in love with you. And perhaps you are in this Queen of Swords kind of energy where like you've not accepted, perhaps you have these feelings too, but you've not accepted them yet, or it's like you just see this person as your friend, but your future spouse, in their mind, they have already like married you. And yes, and I also see like they're about to make a move. They're planning something, because with the Three of Cups over here, it says announcements such as weddings. So I see something, they're about to offer something. Perhaps they will just simply tell you how they feel about you, because they really have these deep feelings for you. This is not something they're just they're trying to fool around or something, but they genuinely have strong feelings for you. And they're a bit intimidated by you right now, and that is why they're not able to say like what they truly feel about you. But I see them very soon approaching you, and right now they just like the main message that is coming through for you from your future spouse is that they adore you. In their eyes, you're like the most beautiful person and they love everything about you, especially your intelligence, your mind, the way you communicate. Perhaps they love your voice or something, because with the Queen of Swords, she is an excellent communicator. She is like the leader. So just the way she leads things in her work life or even her personal life, they love everything about you. And maybe right now they feel a bit intimidated, because um, like they don't see themselves as equal to you. So perhaps they want to work on themselves more. Yeah, but it's like they're summoning up courage to come to you and just tell you everything how they feel about you. And yes, right now they just simply adore you. That is the first message that they really want you to know. They just, like they are trying to tell you that you're beautiful, you're so smart, and also this independent kind of spirit that you have. They love this thing about you. They love this quality of yours of being on. I feel like you're someone, you just love to be on your own. You love to do things in your own way. You'll have to manage everything on your own. So they kind of love this independent spirit that you have, that you don't cling on to things or people too much. And yeah, right now they're just, like they observe everything about you, whether you notice this or not. But even the smallest things, they observe about you, and they just love you very much. Yeah, let's get some more messages. But yes, I'm definitely seeing for this group that you already know who this person is, and right now you are like, you could be good friends. But with the Queen of Swords, maybe you're very focused on your career right now. So you're not focusing like on the possibility of this friendship turning into something serious. But they see it. I feel like your future spouse is very intuitive, and they already see, the potential this relationship has. Let's see what else we have. Embrace change. Through challenges, true connection can flourish. So, and it says journey, growth, and shift. So yes, right now, again, with this, I feel like you are together, but you're not in a relationship, but you are together. You're learning new things in your life. You're learning from each other as well. You are, especially your future spouse, they feel very inspired by the way you live your life, by the way you do things in your life, in your career, everything. And they simply, they love like observing everything about you. And not, I'm not saying in a creepy sort of a way, but oh god, just a sec. Okay, I'm sorry, I don't know what happened to my camera. But yes, I was saying that they really feel inspired by you, and I feel like you both are going through this transformation in your life. And even though it's like it's kind of something separate, in both of your lives, but I see that because of this transformation, or after you have like you have been through these changes that you're experiencing, I feel your relationship is going to become even more strong. That is what I'm seeing. But definitely, they, like, your future spouse wants you to know that they learn a lot from you. Um, and and you just inspire them to become their own like better version. Yeah, that is also something they want you to know. Let's see what else we have. Window, a new adventure in love is coming, get ready. So again, with this, I feel like Yes, your person is about to approach you, or at least they're about to come clear with everything they feel about you and how they admire you and everything. So yes, I feel like, they are just summoning up the courage right now to know, like, they're figuring out how they're going to approach things, or how they're going to, tell you things, because certainly there is that feeling of, they feel a bit intimidated by you. That is one thing I'm seeing. But yes, like, I see you entering into a new phase of this romantic relationship, and you're already, friends with this person, and now it's about to level up, and it's about to, yes, I feel like, that this new beginning is going to be very beautiful. And there is this sense of, like, a very exciting and adventurous journey that you will both have together. With this card, I also see like your future spouse is planning to travel with you across the world, and to do these exciting things with you. Like, they have a whole to-do list of things that they want to do with you. So yes, it's for you both. It's going to, the whole this romantic journey is going to be very exciting and very adventurous. That is something I'm seeing. Let's see what else we have. I see you both are very opposite of each other. Like, your future spouse is someone very intuitive and they just follow their heart. But I see, like, you are someone, you're very logical, and you like to be more independent, more on your, like, on your own. So, like, you love your friends and everything, but still you want that sense of independence. Yeah, and also I see, like, you're very practical. You don't make all of uh, these scenarios in your mind before something is, like, finalized. So yes, but also it's like you're kind of opposite, but still, you blend well with each other. You're two people who are going to learn so much from each other. You're going to get inspired by each other. So that is a beautiful aspect of your relationship that I am seeing here. Let's see what else your future spouse wants you to know. Lifestyle in the closet, secrets behind held and down low. Okay, so with this card, I see again, as I was saying, that your future spouse simply adores you. So perhaps they love the way you dress up, the way you carry yourself, and they see you as, like, someone very poised and elegant. Because with the Queen of Swords, you have that, like, your overall vibe, or the way you dress up, it's like very elegant, very classy. So, and, like, overall, your future spouse just loves the way you carry yourself. Yeah, that is also one thing they want you to know. Let's see what else we have. Again, as I was saying, that they notice even this, like, the very small things about you, what you're dressing, what you are, what kind of accessories you're wearing, and they notice these things. So yes, they I feel like your future spouse, they have this big crush on you right now. And it's not that fleeting sort of a feeling, it's something very serious. That is what I'm seeing here. Let's see what else we have. What else your future spouse wants you to know. Trust. Trust in your relationship is rock solid. No matter what challenges arise, this trust provides a foundation for growth. Again, we have over here we had the message of through challenges, through connection can flourish. So I feel like there is already this beautiful understanding you have with your future spouse. Like, even though they are your friend right now, but that the the trust and the mutual understanding you have between each other is very strong. So it doesn't matter what kind of challenges you both experience in life, you have already laid that solid foundation of your relationship. That that work has been done. That is what I'm seeing. And when this relationship turns from this friendship to something more romantic, it's going to be even more strong and just beautiful and very effortless. Like, this change, from being friends to being romantic partners, it's going to be very effortless for you both. And yes, I feel, and it's like you both, there is this, again, there is this beautiful trust you have between you and your, like, your future spouse already realizes that you both are meant for each other. There is this kind of energy between where between you two, where you don't have to push yourself too hard to express your feelings, or to just say the things you have in your heart. It's very effortless. It happens very naturally. Perhaps even when you started your friendship, it was not much of an effort. So, and I feel your future spouse, right from the very beginning, they just knew that you are the one. And yes, they are like, get ready, because they're about to approach you. They're about to make an offer to you. And I see a start of a beautiful romantic relationship for you. Yes, so yeah, this is what I have for you, my dear pal number one. I hope this reading resonated with you and provided you with some guidance or any answers that you were looking for. If it did, please do like this video and subscribe my channel. Once again, thank you so much for being here. I hope you have a beautiful rest of the day, and I will see you in my next reading. Bye. Hello, my dear pal number two. Welcome to your reading. If you selected the lovebirds, or if your birthday falls between the dates 12 to 21, then this is your reading about messages from your future spouse. And we're going to start your reading with some tarot cards. So let's see what your future spouse wants you to know at this time. Okay, so we have the Prince of Summer, which is the Knight of Wands. And it says the keywords here are romantic, captivating, dramatic, flirtatious. No, the Prince of Summer, sorry, he is the Knight of Cups. Okay, let's see what else we have. Princess of Autumn. She is the Page of Pentacles, and it says studious, responsible, cheerful, and mischievous. And we have the Ego. Okay, so that is the Devil card, and it says the illusions of being trapped, planning too much, placing too much importance on material items, getting caught up in fear and worry. Okay. With the Knight and the Page, this is a very young sort of energy. Someone new. So the first message that I'm receiving for you is that you don't know who your future spouse is yet. You have not met this person before. They are someone new, and but also the Knight of Cups talks about someone approaching you. So I see that you're close. You're close to you're closer to meeting your future spouse, your soulmate. Yeah, that is something I'm seeing. The message your future spouse has for you is that they're very curious to know who you are, to know everything about you. Like, sometimes they just start daydreaming about what you're doing, where you are, where you live, what work do you do. So yes, I feel like they're going through this phase where they just want to meet you. and they want to know everything about you. And for you as well, like I see that you are experiencing the same kind of feeling. Perhaps right now you are also very curious to know who your future spouse is, and just to perhaps you're manifesting, your future spouse in your life. But we have the devil card, so I see something that is creating a blockage. I feel like there is some work on some work that is yet to be done by both of you in your lives, something that you both have to work on. And both you, like, the devil can talk about a karmic lesson that either you're currently going through, or like the lesson that you need to learn in life. So you are in that stage where I also see that you're experiencing the same kind of things. If you are going through something difficult, something confusing right now in your life, then your future spouse is experiencing the same thing in their life. If you are going through something, like if you have accomplished something in your life, in your career, if things are going great, then that is the same sort of energy that your future spouse is experiencing as well. So there is that mirroring of energies that I am seeing for you. And with this, I see that whenever you're happy or you're sad, your future spouse feels the same thing, like the same emotions. So this is a time where you're feeling very connected to each other in spirit. Even though in the 3D world you don't know each other right now, but in spirit, you can sense each other's energy. You can even feel that connection. You can feel, you can already sense that connection with your future spouse. That is what I'm seeing. And if you are feeling these things at this time, then like it's the same. These are the same kind of experiences that your future spouse is having. Once you have made it through this phase that you are currently in, this karmic lesson that you are in, I feel like this is the last lesson that you're going to learn before you will meet each other. So again, it's like you're very close to meeting your future spouse, to meeting your soulmate, to in fact, for some of you, I see that in the year 2025, if you're watching this reading right now, then you will by the end of this year, you are going to meet your person. That is one like strong message that I'm receiving from your guides. And another thing that I see is that your future spouse they want to like encourage you about something. They want to reassure that things are going to be fine. If you're worrying about something, like your future spouse just wants to give you a hug, or to just tell you that don't worry, everything is going to be fine. They sometimes just wish that they could hold your hand and let you know that you will figure out things. Whatever these difficulties, these challenges that you're experiencing, you will make it through them. Yes, never stop trusting yourself. That is also something they want to tell you. Because with the devil, sometimes we can just get stuck in our own mind. Sometimes perhaps the devil is not on something that we're experiencing on the outside. It's just our mind feeding us all these negative thoughts and these limiting beliefs. So, and this creates that feeling of stagnation. And your future spouse just wants to tell you that, yeah, that everything is going to eventually work out for you. That is something I see here. You both could be of the same age, or like, yeah, around the same age. There's not much age difference that I'm seeing here. So again, this makes sense right now. If you're in college, or if you are pursuing your higher studies, your future spouse is doing the same. So, or if you're starting your business, you want to start your own career or something, um, yes, it's the same for them. That is like a strong message that I'm receiving for you. Let's see what we have. Keep pedaling, move ahead despite any obstacles that arise. So yes, this is exactly what your future spouse wants to tell you, that just keep going. Yes, the times are bit difficult, you're feeling very confused, very uncertain about the future, but your future spouse is here with you, like in spirit they are here, their energy is with you, and they just want to, if you know, if you're stuck in some situation and if you feel this sudden like a sudden like sense of encouragement, then it is your future spouse. They are sending this energy to you. They just want you to keep moving, because you've reached the end. You have reached the end of the tunnel, and you're about to just, you know, come out of this difficult phase. And once you're out of this, I see you're going to meet your future spouse. That is also one like side message that I'm receiving for you. So for now, your future spouse is just telling you to keep moving. Yes, don't quit. You will make it through. Like, this is one strong message that is coming through from your future spouse. No matter how challenging it seems, how difficult the whole situation appears to be, but you will make it through. Let's see what else we have. Dressing up, an opportunity to dress up and party, fun times ahead. So look, I was just talking about, you know, like you have reached the end of this situation, and I feel like there is soon something that you're going to celebrate, some, or perhaps you will, like you're about to attend a wedding or some form of an event where you're going to meet your future spouse. Fun times are ahead. So yes, you know, you're about to be, you're about to come out of this phase of stagnation that you're experiencing, and beautiful times are ahead, and it's also like a confirmation of, like, your future spouse is very clearly telling you that we're about to meet. It's close. The time has come. So don't worry. If suppose something, if you're worrying about whether you're going to meet the true love of your life and how things are going to unfold, if all of these thoughts are kind of making you feel very anxious, then again there is that message of reassurance that everything for you is going to unfold in the most beautiful manner. Yes, and soon, you know, you will have this opportunity to dress up and to enjoy things. Let's see what else we have. Okay. We have harmony. So this is in reverse, and it says tension or misunderstanding is causing disharmony in your relationships, leading to stress and conflict. So again, you know, this is that devil energy. Like maybe right now these challenges that you're experiencing is in your relationships. Maybe sometimes you feel like nobody understands you, everyone is just trying to take advantage of you, and sometimes you worry, like, what if your future spouse is going to be the same? What if they will also never understand you? So yes, but again there is that message of, you know, like they are trying to tell you that your relationship with your future spouse is going to be very unique and very special. Right from the beginning, there is going to be that sense of mutual understanding between you two. You will not even have to like talk about everything. They will just understand what you're going through. They will understand your the feelings and emotions that you're experiencing deep within you, and you will do the same for them. So they just want to tell you that don't worry. Your relationship with your future spouse is not going to be like the one you have with others. There is beautiful trust. There is like this trust and a beautiful understanding between you and your future spouse. That is one thing they want you to know. And most importantly, there will be this beautiful friendship between you two. It's never going to be like husband wife. It's always going to be like best friends. And also, especially because you are of the same age, so you will be each other's best friends, and you will tell each other everything that you're going through, that you're experiencing, the happy things, the sad things, the trauma that you've experienced in your past. Everything you will able to open up to your future spouse. This is something that you've never experienced before. With your future spouse, you will not have to bottle up your emotions. In fact, they will encourage you. If you're going through something internally, they will encourage you to just talk about it. And they will always, you will always feel safe with them, to be vulnerable and to be just who you are. Let's see what else we have. Okay, so we have signs, spiritual contract, songs, telepathic dreams, or dreams of them. Again, with the signs, I was saying that you, whatever right now you're experiencing, it's like you and your future spouse are on the same journey. Right now, the kind of experiences that you're having are very similar. And there is this feeling already deep within you that sometimes, you feel like your future spouse is very close to you. You see all of these signs everywhere, perhaps even in your dreams. You feel like you cannot explain this feeling, but you feel like something is there, something is happening. And sometimes you even feel like you're very close to each other, even though you don't know them. So, it's very hard for you to explain this feeling. But yes, and there is this, this telepathic connection between you two. You can talk to each other through your higher self. So, yes, that is also something I'm seeing. And with the, with the songs, if like very randomly or in a place where you're not expecting to listen to any kind of music, if at that time a song starts playing, your favorite song or something like that is more romantic, just know that your future spouse is with you in spirit. They and again, anytime you feel that sudden motivation or that feeling of encouragement, that feeling of hope, it's the higher self of your future spouse guiding you. So, wow, like, I know it sounds kind of spooky, but yes, I feel like you are experiencing this. And obviously you cannot even like verbally explain this feeling, but it's happening, and it's the same kind of experience that they are having as well. So again, they are very curious to know whether whatever these things they are feeling, whether you are feeling the same, what you're going through and all of that. And I see that you're very close to meeting each other. That is one like clear sign that I'm seeing for you. And yeah, this is what I have for you, my dear pal number 2. I hope this reading resonated with you and provided you with some guidance or any answers that you were looking for. If it did, please do like this video and subscribe my channel. Once again, thank you so much for being here. I hope you have a beautiful rest of the day, and I will see you in my next reading. Bye. Hello, my dear pal number 3. Welcome to your reading. If you selected the heart, or if your birthday falls between the dates 22 to 31, then this is your reading about messages from your future spouse, and we're going to start your reading with your tarot cards. So let's see what messages you have from your future spouse. Okay, so we have the Prince of Winter, which is the the Knight of Swords, and the keywords here are intellectual, determined, focused, and impulsive. We have the Ten of Spring, that is the Ten of Wands, and it says ask for help from others, all work and no play, being weighed down by too many responsibilities. Let's see what else we have. And we have the Sun, okay. And it says plans that work out perfectly, amazing ideas that lead to rewards and commendations, gratitude for blessings of life. Okay. The first message that your future spouse has for you is that they want you to know that you are not responsible for making other people happy all the time. This is not your job. I see that you've taken so many responsibilities on your shoulders, and some of them are not even yours to take. But it's like you care too much about people. And in the end, you just exhaust yourself completely. You sacrifice your own happiness. And your future spouse is really encouraging you to, for once, think about yourself. Think about what makes you happy. And also with the Sun card, they are asking you to take care of your health, of your physical health, because I see you're feeling very exhausted. You've overburdened yourself with so many tasks. And I also see that, like with the Knight of Swords, that you can be sometimes very stubborn. If you have decided that you want to do something, you're just going to do it, and you don't even ask for any help from others. And because of that, sometimes people just take advantage of your kindness, of your goodness. So your future spouse wants you to slow down, to think about yourself. Because, I see that with the Ten of Wands, like you do so much and you don't get that appreciation that you deserve. So your future spouse just wants you to, like, you don't have to worry about other people, about what they are going to think of you, because you cannot make everyone happy. No matter what you do, people will always have some or the other problem with you. So with the Sun card, like your future spouse is just sending this light-hearted sort of energy in your life, and they want you to be happy. They want you to take care of yourself and do the things that make you happy. Once in a while, take out time for yourself. Enjoy your life. That is the main message that your future spouse has for you at this time. Let's see what else we have. Free flight. Give one another space to grow individually. Release, breathe, and clear. So yes, like again, they want you to liberate yourself from all that burden you've been carrying. Free yourself from the fears, of what others are going to say, of judgment, because you're really compromising your own happiness in this. So yes, for once, just let go of all of those things that do not make you happy, that create blockage between you and your happiness. And it's not like your future spouse is telling you that it's not bad to think about your own happiness. Perhaps I feel like you're someone, if you do something for yourself, sometimes you start just feeling very, you feel like you're doing something wrong. You're doing something that is selfish. And that is a limiting belief which you need to release, which you need to let go. And you just need to, yes, the main message again with the sun and the free flight. It's like and I feel like, not only physically you're carrying too much, but also there's a lot of burden you have on your heart. Because of this, you're not being able to enjoy your life to the fullest. So that is one like main message your future spouse wants to tell you is, clear your space from all the toxicity that is surrounding you. All those people, the relationships, the things that are no longer serving you, simply let go of them. It's not your task to make everyone happy. Where you feel your efforts are not appreciated, you need to take a step back. I see that, like your future spouse really wants you to be happy. They want you to do the things that make your soul happy, that make you smile. And also, when you feel like, things are getting out of hand, you can ask for help. There is nothing wrong in that. Baggage, my goodness, emotional baggage can weigh down relationships. Unpack it. Exactly. I was, I like, even when I am like talking, I feel a very heavy energy on my heart. So I feel like there is some sort of emotional baggage that you're carrying. And now is the time for you to release it, to let go of all those things that are no longer serving you and that are keeping you from being happy, because you deserve happiness. You deserve the most beautiful things in life. And you can create that happy space for yourself. Yes, that is what your future spouse is asking you, to just unpack all of these baggage, all of these burdens that you've been carrying on your shoulders and on your heart. Just lay it down. It's not yours to carry. You're not responsible for this. You're not responsible for the things that happen outside. Perhaps, if even when sometimes things don't work out in your favor or something goes wrong, you make yourself feel responsible. And that is not your responsibility. That is not your baggage. Things will happen the way it's supposed to be, the way it's meant to be. I feel like, with all of this, like the baggage that you've been carrying on, it's somewhere affecting your health. Your physical and mental health is getting affected by these responsibilities, by these thoughts, whatever, that you've been carrying on. And now is the time for you to release it and to take care of yourself. Give yourself the love that you deserve, the compassion and the kindness that you deserve. Competition. Healthy competitions is driving you to improve. It provides motivation and leads to personal growth through interactions with others. With the competition, I see that perhaps you are comparing yourself with others a lot. And the competition, we can use it in a positive way as well. It's when we feel inspired by others, the people who are doing great in their life. Whenever we see them, instead of feeling like we are a failure, we can choose to see things in a different light. We can appreciate that they are doing so great, and so can we do in our lives. Because in the end, the choice is yours. If you want to be happy, if you want to create a beautiful life for yourself, you can do it. Your happiness is your responsibility. And that is the responsibility that you need to fulfill right now. And let everything else go. Let everything else just fall away. Let's see what else we have. What else your future spouse wants you to know. Denial, not facing truth, dismissal, refuse to give in, contradicting. Yes, again, this is very 10 of Wands kind of energy, an energy of feeling stuck, feeling exhausted, and you feel like there is no way out of this. But there is a way, and it's when you release all that baggage. You release all those emotions, the feelings, the limiting beliefs that you've been holding on to. And when you just simply accept the truth. And the truth is that you cannot make everyone feel happy. You cannot satisfy everyone. And that is not your task as well. So just let go. Let go and focus on things, invest your time and energy into the things that make you happy, that make you feel satisfied. Because in all this, you're sacrificing your own happiness, you're sacrificing your own dreams, and your future spouse is simply encouraging you to, for once, just care about yourself. Care about your own dreams. There is so much, with the potential that you have, you can create such a magical life for yourself. All this time and energy that you are wasting in worrying about others, especially about people who don't appreciate your efforts. You don't need such relationships in your life, where all people expect is to take from you, and in return they just do nothing. So yes, the main message from your future spouse is that free yourself from all those things that are holding you back in life, all those things that are keeping you from being happy, because you deserve to be happy. And if there is one thing that you want to be responsible for, then it should be to make yourself happy, to fulfill your own dreams. Yes, so this is what I have for you, my dear pal number 3. I hope this reading resonated with you and provided you with some guidance or any answers that you were looking for. If it did, please do like this video and subscribe my channel. Once again, thank you so much for being here. I hope you have a beautiful rest of the day, and I will see you in my next reading. Bye.